Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today, a love oracle, actually. For today is Thursday, January 15th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It might not resonate. Who the hell knows? Take a chance. Watch a read. See what happens. We get the Love Oracle by Simplistic Mystic. Just an FYI for you guys, I did a crow collective last night, and it is literally still uploading. Okay, I did this reading probably like 5:30 p.m., maybe like 6-ish p.m. It is still uploading. When I came into the room and I saw that it was still uploading, it was 8 hours later, 8 hours later, 8 hours later, 40%. I'm like, excuse me? So just so you know, I did a crow reading last night. It's still uploading. It should finish uploading any minute because as soon as I reloaded it, it started going faster. I hate it. I hate uploading things to YouTube later at night because I think there's just so much activity on there. And then the fact that I have, I have good internet. It's just, I don't think it's good enough for that fast of a download when other people are downloading, the same bullshit. So, anyhow, it's uploading, downloading, whatever you want to say. Okay, I guess these cards did want to be heard. I kept like for a couple days, I kept thinking like, oh, I want to use. Okay, is this the positive read that I've been looking for? Like what, what? Two more shuffles. Sir, have you been hiding this up your sleeve all week long? Oh my god. What the? Okay, last shuffle. Last shuffle. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got 9 cards with bottom of the deck. Okay, that is a lot to come out. All right. We've got wedding. We got reconciliation. I'm thinking if you're going to reconcile, maybe there would be a wedding. And if there's a wedding, you probably reconciled, right? Ghosted. We got regret. We got hookup. We got anxiety. Holy shit. Heartbreak. Between the lines. Bottom of the deck, travel. Feminine, masculine, take out, resonate. So there's a couple things that could be going on here. So this could be good, this could be bad, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. Here we go. Happy Thursday. So this could be somebody coming in for a reconciliation for, if not a wedding, like some type of commitment, right? Like a long-term commitment. Like, I don't want to just date you. I want us to be together. Let's be together, right? This could be somebody that ghosted you, that lived in regret. It was a hookup situation, or they felt like it was, right? Or maybe you did too, take how it resonates. This person had anxiety after the ghosting, heartbreak. As always, it's up to everyone to read between the lines. What's really going on here? What happened here? What could happen in the future? Travel card to me, I'm not getting like, oh, you're going on a honeymoon. No, I mean, you could be, right? If you're reconciling and you're actually getting married or you're making a commitment, you could be traveling, I guess, right? To me, this is just movement. Like this is somebody going towards somebody, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. This is the flip side. This is the ugly, okay? Right? And I'm just going to put it out there because it's a possibility. It is a possibility, okay? It's a new year. We finished out a cycle. We're starting a new cycle. In the new year, January, February, March, like things are in the air. People hear things. People hear about people that they don't talk about. People hear about people that they haven't talked to in a while. Things happen. The energy changes, F shifts, there's a lot going on. Somebody that could have been hoping for a reconciliation of a ghosting situation, okay, was hoping for some type of movement, was hoping for, like like a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the hearts, like let's reconcile, let's put this bullshit to bed, let's get back together. Somebody could be hearing that somebody they were hoping to reconcile is either A, getting married to someone else, or B, getting into some type of commitment with someone else, okay? I think if this person is in regret over the situation, over the fact that there's no reconciliation, I think the emphasis is on the hookup card. And I'm just going to say it, like this would have been a relationship that was fleeting. So it might not have even been like a hookup situation. It could have been like a crush. It could have been like a non-reciprocated a non-reciprocated love interest. It could have been a friends with benefits. It could have been a hookup, a one night stand, a casual relationship. And there's regret over this, there's anxiety, there's heartbreak. Been there, right? Sure, you've been there. I'm sure a million billion other people have been there, more than once, okay? To me, when the cards fell, it's somebody reconciling with the person that they were supposed to be with after some type of ghosting situation. And there's movement. And this is going to be a commitment, if not an actual marriage at some point. That's what I believe. That is the first thought that came to my head when the cards fell out and I looked at the cards. That's what I'm going to go with. I lay out the other option only because I think we've all been there. And if you could read it into the cards and you've experienced it, I've experienced it, the energy is out there. So I don't want to say it because it's not happy, and I've been praying for a happy reading, right? But I have to put it out there. I have to put it out there because it's always a possibility. It really is always a possibility. What if I wake up tomorrow and my good friend calls me and says, "Hey, you remember so and so that we haven't talked to in 5 years? They're getting married." And I'd be like, "What?" You know what I mean? Like, what? Like my ex friend is getting married, who I haven't talked to in 5 years. Like, I thought they were going to be single for forever. It could be something like that too. Like, because like I said, with the hookup card in that second scenario, it doesn't necessarily even have to be like an actual sexual relationship. To me, it just symbolized something that could have been. So it could have been a friendship. It could have been an, ooh, we almost got together kind of situation, right? Like star-crossed lovers kind of thing. It could be like that. Because hookup just gives, to me, it just gives fleeting, like come and gone, right? Like um here for a good time, not a long time kind of thing. You know what I mean? So you can interpret that many ways. And you can definitely throw friendship in there. If you were friends with somebody, for 5, 20 years, and then you guys haven't been friends, and you haven't talked to them in a while, and all of a sudden you hear about some type of like, oh, they reconciled with their ex, they got married, da 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 da. There you go. I mean, some of this resonates, right? But when the cards fell out, my first inclination with this is actually something that was good. This is actually something that was probably in the works. This is something that probably got waylaid, delayed. This is something that, two people probably got together and had some type of falling out for whatever reason, but they were always meant to come back together at some point, whether it's days, weeks, months, years later. I feel like with the movement card, the reconciliation, the wedding, the fact that either one or both parties live in regret, have anxiety, have heartbreak, like to me, like, and I don't want to always throw a soulmate connection out there, but it gives kind of that vibe like, oh, I thought we were supposed to be together and we're not together. And then, 2 years later, you run into your person and the both of you are single and you go for coffee and it just takes off from there. And things happen. And I was just talking about this last night. Was it in the crow reading that's uploading right now? I don't remember, but I was talking about karmics and how like you're a karmic to somebody and somebody's a karmic to you, and sometimes relationships are karmic and they don't work out. But here's the thing. You also got to recognize that people are in their own energy. So if I'm at one level and somebody else is not quite at my level, let's just say, even though I hate to put it like that, let's say we break up because we're not seeing eye to eye and we don't want the same things, and again, we're not at the same place in life, and then 5 years later we run into each other on the street, and let's say this person is almost a little bit better off than me, emotionally, mentally, physically, sexually, whatever. And let's say, like, but we're closer, right? Like we're more at a point where we can mesh. We're more at the point in our lives where we're ready for the same things, and that's when the connection is supposed to really come together. Sometimes things are meant to happen like that, you know? And you can call it a soulmate connection, you can call it whatever you want to call it. Sometimes people come together and it's not the right time, or they almost come together and it's not the right time. And days, weeks, months, years later, fate takes a hand. Fate steps in. Destiny says, okay, it's time. God says, I got you here together, here and now. Let's make this happen. I'm going to leave it there. Take how it resonates for you. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely Thursday. And I will talk to you later. Bye.